The Giuseppe Meazza had reached iconic status long before the cauldron atmosphere was created with the addition of the third tier for the Italian '90 World Cup. This year, like back in the halcyon days, the teams enter the arena at the corner below the Curva Nord. Upgrading for the showpiece Champions League final has momentarily put the tunnel at the halfway line out of bounds. Out of bounds, the opinion assumed by almost all comers down through the decades when arriving at the stadium nestled in the San Siro neighbourhood of Milan. In the Rossoneri's heyday of the 90s, only 6 defeats arrived at the Meazza in 5 seasons, as Fabio Capello improved on the winning philosophy introduced by his predecessor and mentor, Arrigo Sacchi. 20 years later, when Inter were on their way to the summit in Europe, the Meazza was a den that few teams escaped from with their hides intact. Just 3 defeats in 5 seasons, as coaching duties passed from Roberto Mancini to José Mourinho. Now, however, the foundations of the Milanese fortress are beginning to shake. The grandeur of the Giuseppe Meazza has brought out the devil in the away teams. And it was Mancini who was first on the receiving end, in round 6 when Fiorentina went to town. Before then, Inter had conceded just once, never at home. 3 goals in under 20 first-half minutes left the Nerazzurri reeling. 7 days later, it was the turn of their city cousins. This time, 3 goals in a half-hour burst after the interval took the total aggregate over 2 rounds at San Siro to 8-1 for the visitors. Having conceded in every round under Sinisa Mihajlovic, AC Milan's goal difference, -5, is the worst since 1938-39. A far cry from season 1993-94's 7 clean sheets in the first 7 rounds. Messrs Baresi, Maldini and Albertini, key players in the all-round defensive solidity from 30 years ago, must have wondered what had struck their once impenetrable defence. Just like 2 Inter legends 1 week before.